geez, all my Bar Rescue fans know what episode this is. Let's go. Piratz Tavern in season 2 of Bar Rescue was one of the weirdest episodes in Bar Rescue history, and also one of the most stubborn owners. She was $1 million in debt almost. What has she been up to since? You're gonna have to stick around to the end of the video to find out, but where's she at? Does she have nerve to open up another bar and pretty much throw everything Jon Taffer gave her out the window? Stick around. Very quickly, normal YouTube protocol, since it is still one of my very first videos, please help encourage me, give me motivation by liking and subscribing to my channel. Comment down below what kind of content you want to see, what episodes you want me to cover. If you want me to do local stops, let me know. But let's get into it. Piratz Tavern in Bar Rescue season 2 was like Star Trekkies, but pirate version. No offense to the Trekkies out there, but this was a themed bar where everybody dressed up like a pirate. The owner was in this pirate fantasy world, almost like Peter Pan. Not only did they wear pirate costumes, the whole bar was pirate themed, but they also spoke in pirate lingo. When Jon got there, they were almost $1 million in debt, $900,000 to be exact. Apparently, these pirates weren't good at finding treasure, because that's ridiculous. Some of the reasons why they were in debt was horrible food, inept bartenders that had no idea how to make drinks, and also it was just a very poor choice for a bar being at the location that they were in. It was strictly a corporate, like 9-to-5 location, and here they are with this fantasy themed bar that didn't really work on the corporate crowd. Season 2 was a long time ago, so what did Jon Taffer do with this bar? Did he just play into the owner and create another fantasy world bar because that's who she was? She wanted a Zelda League of Legends type bar? Man, hell no. Jon Taffer went complete opposite of what that bar owner wanted. He turned it into a corporate 9-to-5 bar. Even went as far to name it the Corporate Bar and Grill. This is about the worst thing you can do for somebody living in a fantasy land, especially living in a pirate fantasy world, such as like a Peter Pan type vibe of somebody that wants to kind of be young and ignore social standards and the man and corporations and things like that. That was probably the worst thing you could do for her. It was torture. So Tracy even burned some of the stuff that Jon Tavern put into the bar.
I don't like an arrogant I am one.
They burned some of that stuff and also made a Pirate's Revenge music video. Let me know if you want to see that. I can link it down in the comments. Tracy, the bar owner, didn't even let that bar make it through its probationary corporate period. She changed that bar right back. As soon as Jon Taffer left, within a few weeks, she closed it down and put all the pirate stuff back up and changed it back to the Piratz Tavern. Okay, so you're never going to guess what Tracy has been up to since and what she's done in the last 10 years. Tracy, as that anybody could predicted, shut the Piratz Tavern down in 2015. So now there's been a 10-year gap. What has she been up to since, and what is the Piratz Tavern now? Because it didn't make it as the Corporate Bar and Grill, it didn't make it as a Piratz Tavern. What is it doing now? Several years back, a new bar showed up in that location called the Republic Garden. As of 2023, it was still there, but at the recording of this video in 2025, Google says that bar is now permanently closed. However, on Google Earth, it still shows the signage and everything up. So any people from Maryland watching this video, maybe comment down below and let us know for sure if that bar is open or closed. But it looks like bars have some trouble in that location for whatever reason. I mean, obviously the pirate bar didn't flourish for a reason, but there's multi-family residential complexes there. There's corporate 9-to-5 crowd there. So it seems like it would be an ideal location for a bar. However, it doesn't seem like anybody can get it right. So what's happened with the bar owner Tracy since Piratz Tavern? It appears Tracy is one to hold a grudge, a very long grudge, because it's been over a decade since Jon Taffer went to her bar to help her, and she still seems to hold hard feelings because her and her partner went down to Florida and opened up another bar, and you'll never guess the name of the bar that they opened. In 2016, she opened up a bar called Bar Refuge, a direct shot at Jon Taffer and Bar Rescue, and clearly playing off the show's success, but taking a jab while she's at it about how she pretty much escaped Jon Taffer in a Bar Rescue episode and how she pretty much hated everything that he did. Over the last decade, she continues to take shots at that episode and Jon Taffer. The ironic part is that bar didn't do really well either, because she had that bar from 2016 to 2018. She then sold it, and then a few years later after that, that bar closed as well. I will say though, she may have learned a thing from Jon Taffer, even though she continues to take shots at him, because that bar before she sold it did have better reviews than her Piratz Tavern one. As of 2023, the bar that she owned, Bar Refuge in Florida, once she sold it, that closed. It is now Drew's Brews. After over 15 years in the bar business, it looks like Tracy and her partner decided to get out of the bar business. They are now running an art business where they are focusing on eclectic art and interior design and helping clients kind of do that. Whatever that means. So she is using her vision for pirates and fantasy and creating art for clients and doing interior design. So all the best for her. But let's take a look at some of the reviews of her old spot, the Republic Garden and Piratz Tavern, along with the other bar she opened up in Florida. You'll see that the reviews are much better for the one in Florida. And Piratz Tavern, I think, still had a very much problem overcoming the stigma that was attached with the bar being pirate themed, because even after change of ownership and change of name, it really never recovered. But that's all for this episode. Again, please subscribe, comment, like, share this video. Let me know down below what kind of content you want to see, what episodes you want to cover, and we'll see you on the next one.